Three players that have been signed free agent-wise, and Joey Mormina is the one on the top of the list given the rivalry with Wilkes-Barre in the playoff series last year. In terms of the free agents that were brought in, how were the few players that were acquired really chosen to be a good fit with this team?
Well, a guy three come to mind, the Joey Mormina, Jeff Walker, and Evan Rankin, all guys that played against us often. Mormina, obviously, in Wilkes-Barre. Jeff Walker had 2 years in Wilkes-Barre before he was in Lake Erie last year, knows us well, played against us a lot. And then Evan Rankin, who was in Rochester last year, who we played 10 times during the season. So every one of those guys made a commitment to Syracuse because of what we've done here in the past. And not only on the ice, but the culture we've created in the dressing room. Because they do their homework as well. They talk to players, they talk to agents, they talk to coaches, and what is the best place to go to give me the best chance to have success? And they chose Syracuse for that reason. And I've had conversations with all of them. They're all excited to be here. They're all, high commitment level, good character guys with a high work ethic, and that's what we're looking for.
And Joey Mormina, Evan Rankin, two guys who won their respective Men of the Year, like Eric Nielsen won for Syracuse. And they've got 3 Men of the Year. I mean, this is a high-character group. And I know that you and John Cooper and the staff have spoken very highly about the players in this room. What at this juncture is getting you excited about this year's group? And you don't know exactly who's going to be on the roster, but you've got a sense. What is exciting you right now?
Well, I think some of the young guys get me pretty excited as far as what they can do on the ice. A guy like Vladdy Nemestikov is going to have a chance to shine this year. I literally just got off the phone with him 10 minutes ago. He's put on about 10 pounds of muscle. He's pretty excited to get it going. Brown is going to be, he may have a shot at Tampa too, so he's gonna be excited to get going. And a guy like Kucherov, who's got a lot of skill, really fun to watch, great with the puck. He's going to be another guy that if we do have him here, fans will really enjoy watching. So some of the young talent coming up, but I think more importantly, my message early, especially to some of our older guys or some of the guys that were here in the past that maybe didn't have to take on as much of a leadership role this year, will have to. And, show the young guys how they were treated and what's expected of them. And that'll be a big part of my job early on.
You'll have some youngsters and you'll have the veterans, whether it's Joey Mormina, J.P. Cote, Mike Angelidis. I mean, a number of these guys, of course, are potential NHLers, but that's a big thing. And not only their experience as leaders, but experience in the playoffs. And you have now the last couple of years, the Tampa Bay Lightning organization has gone deep into the Calder Cup playoffs, obviously very close to winning a championship last year. For the players, what does that mean in terms of getting there and then wanting to get back and winning it?
Well, I think, the success that, Norfolk and Syracuse had over the last 2 years has been, it's going to, first and foremost, it'll help Tampa because I think some of the players that were developed here over the last couple of years are going to be a big part of Tampa's success moving forward. And I think right now, like going into training camp, we're a week or two away from training camp, players are more focused on what they can do to make Tampa Bay. And right now, I think that's their focus, and right now, I think that's what their focus should be. And so, they're looking back and saying, "We've had a lot of success at the American League level. Let's see if I can take that to the NHL level and see what we can do with that."
And Tampa Bay Lightning training camp in just a couple of weeks, and then the AHL crew will head to St. John's for another trip. That should be fun.
It will be fun. Yeah, we had a good time there last year. We played three games for the Mary Brown Cup, and we took home the hardware last year, so we got to keep it this year, and we're heading there on the 23rd of September, get ready for 3 games, and we've got literally, I'm gone for 27 days here in September, so I got to pack a couple of big suitcases before we get back to Syracuse beginning of October.
And before you know it, October 5th will be here. The first game, Syracuse opens on the road, and then the big home opener, a couple banners to be raised on October 12th. Looking forward to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, we are looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun night. Of course, I think it's the furthest Syracuse has ever gone. So we wish we could have raised a big banner. Would have been nice, but this one will be fun. I think the fans will enjoy it, the team will enjoy it, and it was certainly well-deserved.
Well, Rob, great to see you.
Thanks.
Have fun down in Tampa, and we'll see you here before you know it, and good luck the next few weeks.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it.
With Rob Zettler, I'm Dan Duva.